Hey, Habs Nation. As the Montreal Canadiens continue to navigate a difficult start to the season, the debate over David Savard's future intensifies. At last year's trade deadline, many fans and analysts anticipated that Kent Hughes might deal the seasoned defenseman to capitalize on his value. Now, however, there's division among fans and media on whether Savard should be traded or retained. Sportsnet journalist Eric Engels has expressed a surprising viewpoint. Instead of trading Savard, he suggests extending his contract, provided it doesn't hinder the development of young defensemen like Arbor Shakaj, Justin Barron, and Lane Hudson. Engels believes Savard's presence would benefit the team, but sees his role ideally transitioning to a more limited, mentorship-based capacity. This approach would ensure that young players gain experience in critical roles without being overshadowed by a veteran. While Engels leans toward retaining Savard, other analysts, like Dennis Bernstein of the fourth period, think Hughes could fetch significant assets by trading him, possibly even a first-round pick. Bernstein's reasoning is rooted in the value that contenders might place on Savard's skill set. A dependable, physical, right-shot defenseman who blocks shots and brings playoff experience. As teams look for the missing piece for a deep playoff run, Savard's abilities could be highly attractive, especially with his cap hit of $3.5 million, which will become even more appealing as the season progresses and his cost diminishes. For Hughes, the decision hinges on balancing short-term stability and mentorship with the long-term needs of a rebuilding roster. If he chooses to retain Savard, it would likely be to create a structured environment for developing players, with a veteran presence guiding them. On the other hand, trading Savard could yield valuable assets that fit the Canadiens' future ambitions. With time left before the trade deadline, Hughes has options. The decision may ultimately come down to how the Canadiens' season unfolds and how the young defensemen perform in the coming months. If the team struggles and a high pick or promising prospect is on the table, Hughes could be tempted to make the deal. Conversely, if Hughes believes Savard's mentorship outweighs a potential trade return, he may offer the veteran an extension, keeping a steady hand in Montreal's defensive core. Go Habs!